An important meeting on controversial data centers in St. Louis. Within the last few hours, the city presented the first draft of planning and zoning regulations and allowed the public to weigh in. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski has been following this issue closely and attended tonight's meeting.
City of St. Louis staff spent the last 5 months researching and learning about the best practices for data centers to give the city some sort of path forward during an unprecedented industry boom.
I think the key takeaway from some of this precedent research is everybody is grappling with this.
A big part of the zoning framework presented on Wednesday defines data centers and different types. Micro data centers are less than 10,000 gross square feet with power demand less than 5 megawatts. Standard data centers are more than 10,000 gross square feet or maximum power demand of more than 5 megawatts but less than 75 megawatts. Large load data centers are classified as having a power demand of 75 megawatts or more. Those massive data center campuses or hyperscale data centers would fit under the large load category.
This scale is not appropriate or possible in the city.
So we're trying to strike the right balance, right? We want St. Louis to be open for business, but we also want it to be open for business on our terms.
The framework also specifies where certain types of data centers can go, but no matter where they are, even if it's industrial land, they have to be at least 300 feet from homes or what they call sensitive uses. Some residents say they still don't want them in the area at all and are still very concerned.
I want this city to be livable as I age. I want my 74-year-old mom to be able to stay here. I'm having trouble affording my utility bills.
City staff says to their understanding, even if the data center is outside the city, because it's in Ameren's service district, it could still impact everyone's electric bills. One resident says, on the other hand, it's possible there could be benefits of data centers on our aging city infrastructure as updates are required.
I would argue that, responsible data centers and the use of water might actually help keep our water rates lower.
Reporting in St. Louis, Laura Barczewski, 5 on your side.
And you can still weigh in. The city says public comment is still open and will be taken into consideration as they make more drafts of the data center zoning code.
Tonight's